everyone, it's Kim here. Welcome to my channel, Never Too Late. I have a little bit of a different video. This is the first time I've done this. I did start reselling clothing and accessories, shoes, and things like that on Poshmark, eBay, Mecari, and Depop. Those are the 4 platforms I sell on. And I started doing that towards the end of last year, really maybe late November or right around November or mid-November. And you know, when I started, as often happens when you start new endeavors, I did not necessarily always I had a lot to learn, let's say. I wasn't really, there was a big learning curve. So anyway, this is the first week I've had enough consistent sales throughout the week to make a what sold video. So this is a video to show you what I sold on those 4 platforms last week. So that would be February 4th, 2024 through Saturday, which was the 10th. I think my camera might be a little crooked. I don't know. If it's a little crooked, forgive me. I can't tell. Anyway, let's get back to it. I may be a little crooked, but that's okay. If you do enjoy reseller content and fashion, style, clothing, that kind of stuff, please consider subscribing. And as always, if you can like the video, if you enjoy it, that helps me a lot. And I'd love to hear your comments. So let's get into it. So, overview, I had 10 sales, which I know does not sound like a lot, but for me, starting out, 10 sales in 1 week was the most consistent week I've had. I sold on all 4 platforms, which was also really exciting for me. So I sold 5 things on Poshmark, 3 things on Depop, and then 1 each on Mecari and eBay. So, I mean, for me, it was really exciting to, you know, not just be selling in one place. One thing I did do, I started last Sunday, I started using a service. I put it on my computer. It's called Vendoo, V-E-N-D-O-O, and it is basically a multi-listing site. So I can type a profile of an item and add in pictures and do the description, all of the information into Vendoo, and then I can post it on all 4 of those platforms in minutes. So it's a lot faster than having to, you know, create 4 different ones. You can just kind of create one, and then you just have to add a few extra pieces of information for each one because they're all a little different in what they ask. So I started using that on Sunday. So I don't know if it's coincidence or I really think Vendoo made a difference because I have been listing consistently now for a week on all 4 platforms, and I have seen it. I've seen some quick sales. So let's get right into it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little picture of what the item is as I'm talking about it when I go back and edit this video. So the first thing I sold was on Sunday, the first day that I had started using the Vendoo. So I listed a Zara new with tags denim mini dress. So cute. I got it at the bins. My cost of goods was only 97 cents on that bins trip, which was amazing. So I got that basically for, you know, 97 cents. I posted it. I listed it for $18, and now I'm realizing I probably could have gone higher, but anyway, I listed it for $18 within literally 5 minutes of posting it. I had an offer on Poshmark for $13, and it was so fast I just went ahead and accepted it. So with that offer, with that sale of $13, my what I got after the Poshmark fees was $10.05, and then when you check out my cost of goods, it was $9.08. So I made $9 basically on that really quick flip in like 5 minutes, which was great. Okay, then the next day, on Monday the 5th, I had 2 sales. I had just a really cute little ribbed sleeveless top that I bought and I didn't really like. So I sold that. I didn't buy it for much. It wasn't expensive, so I listed it for $10. I think I sent an offer to someone who liked it for $6. They bought it, and so it ended up costing me, I ended up making a profit after fees of $4.59, considering that was something that, you know, was basically from my own closet. I was very, very happy with that. I'd also had it listed for a month, so it was great for that to go. And that was on Depop. And then on Poshmark, I had a necklace. And if you've watched some of my other videos where I did unboxings of some of the jewelry from different Goodwill places, I got a green beaded necklace. It was a really big, heavy necklace. It had a tag on it, and it was from a brand called Sassy Jones. I did some research. I ended up listing it, I think, for $40 on their website. Those same necklaces go for like $70, $80. So I listed it, since it did still have the tag, I listed it for $40. I got an offer for $32, or I made the offer, I can't remember. But anyway, sold it on an offer of $32. So I ended up making $23.58. And I believe that per item on that box was less than $1. So that was a really nice profit on that necklace. And then in that same box, I got something that also had a Sassy Jones tag on it, but I couldn't tell what it was actually supposed to be. So I just threw that in as an extra gift, and I figured maybe they'll be able to figure out what it is. So I was on Poshmark. So I had a Depop and a Poshmark sale that day. Okay, then the next, I didn't sell anything on the 6th, but then on the 7th, I had 3 sales. So first was a Victoria's Secret new with tags bra. It was like a padded push-up bra. I got that in a thread-up box. I think I got that in a fun box. So I had listed it for $28 because it was new. I think the retail price was $38, $36, something like that. I got an offer for $22, which I accepted, and with that, I think I paid around $4, something like that was the cost of goods from the thread-up box, $4 and something cents. So I ended up making, once you take that out, I think $13 basically after I took out the $4 and however much it was for the cost of it from the box. So I was very happy about that. I was able to put, make a little of the money for the box back. So that was great. Then that was on Mecari, actually. So I sold the Victoria's Secret bra on Mecari. Then this was another fun, really fun. It was a great day, I remember, because I sold 2 things within hours of listing, and one was on eBay. So I got at the Benz, and you may have seen this in one of my haul videos, but it was from Express, but it was this adorable pink and purple shirt that had like this swirly pattern. I'm going to put a picture of it up here so you can see. Really had like a late 60s, early 70s kind of disco vibe. It was such a fun shirt. If it had been in my size, I would have kept it, but it was too small for me. So anyway, I did list that, and then I got a question from someone on eBay asking if I thought it could get to them by the 13th. So I'm thinking they might have wanted it for Valentine's Day. But anyway, I was able to use priority mail, and I'm pretty confident that it will get there. So anyway, I listed it for $18. They did a full price sale. So after the fees and everything, I think I made around $13 on that one as well after fees. So not a bad week so far. The last thing on that day that I sold was also something I had just listed, and it was from also the Benz. I found these 4 little girls, like leotards for gymnastics or dance or something like that. There were, I think one was purple, a couple of them were pink, one had rhinestones, a couple of them were made in like a shimmery fabric. So but really cute little leotards for, I think they could be great for either dance or gymnastics. So I lotted those up together and I listed them, all 4 of them together, for a total of $24. And I got an offer, like I said, within a couple hours for $21, which I accepted. So after fees and everything, it was $6.90, 80 cents was my cut, but $16.80. And then after, they were 97 cents each. So after that, I ended up making a profit of $12.44, which once again, I was really happy with because I just thought those were so cute. Did not want them to end up in the landfill. I'm really happy that I got them to a mom. They were all the same size, by the way. Really happy that I got them to a mom who's probably really thrilled to have saved a lot of money on getting those leotards. So those were my sales on the 7th. I had no sales on the 8th again, and then I had 3 again on the 9th. So I sold a 101 Dalmatian sleep shirt, which was from my closet, actually from my drawer. I had it for years. It was very worn. It had been washed a lot, worn a lot, but it was so cute. I just, I stuck it up for something really inexpensive. I think I listed it for like $10, and then someone sent me an offer for $6, which I was really or I offered $6. I can't remember. Either way, ended up selling it for $6 since I had no cost of goods because it was from my closet, and I got $4.52 for it, which once again, I was really happy with. I was just happy it was going to a new home, honestly. Then we come to another item that was from a ThredUp fun box. This was a hat that I think I got in my first box, if I'm not mistaken, and it was a wool houndstooth hat. It was really cute, and I actually did think about keeping it, but I don't think it just really didn't suit me. Really nice though, but it was a wool blend, and I was so afraid of squashing it that I just kind of had it up on my top shelf of my shelves that I store my inventory on, and I was so afraid it was going to get crushed. So I was very happy that someone bought it. I think originally I had listed it for about $35. And then I kind of marked all of the winter stuff down because I would just like to sell as much winter stuff before winter is completely over as possible. So I had marked it down to $15. Offer, I'm not sure if I offered or was sent an offer of $12. So, oh no, I'm wrong. I take that back. Someone bought it for the full $15. So someone bought it for $15 and I got $12 for it. And once again, the price was a little bit over $4. So around $8 would be after you take off the cost of it from that. From being, in the box. But really, I'm just looking at the box kind of as a whole. I do like to think, kind of have an idea of the price per item, but at the same time, it might be one item that pays for most of it, and then other items are just pure profit, so it's really hard to tell. I'm gonna, hopefully towards, once more things have sold from the different ones, I'm gonna try to do some recaps of the boxes and let you know what sold, and if I did make any profit on the boxes, or, in some cases, if I was just able to make my money back. I'm sure there will be some that will be a loss at some point, and that is perfectly fine. The last thing I sold was really probably my favorite sale of the week. I had done an unboxing of a Goodwill jewelry box, and there was a necklace that was like black corded, and then it had like this kind of swirly gold thing, and the cords were through it, and then on the bottom were a bunch of cords that had some stones hanging and some charms and different things. And one of the viewers saw it, and she messaged me and asked if she could purchase that one. So I quickly listed it on Poshmark. I listed it for the very lowest price Poshmark would let me list it, and that was $3. Because they won't let you list anything if you're not going to get paid something. So with me listing at $30, I made 5 cents on the sale, which was fine. I didn't care about making money on it. I just really was happy to have that go to someone that saw it and really wanted it. So, thank you. I love that someone found it, watching it, and really loved it. So, that's just amazing. It was so much fun. So anyway, sold that necklace, made 5 cents. Like I said, it wasn't about making money. It was just about getting, getting something to a viewer that really liked it. So it was really exciting. I am working towards being able to do direct sales so that I would just be able to send you an invoice through PayPal and you could pay for that and shipping, for the cost and shipping. That way I would be able to do lower prices and not have to worry about Poshmark taking out a fee or what their minimums were or whatever. And I'd be able to give lower prices. So that is in the works. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks, I'll get it all sorted out and then I'll be able to just sell directly to you. That would be great. All right. So the last sale of the week was on Saturday. And this was once again, something from a ThredUp fun box. It's funny, I sold like 3 or 4 things from a fun box and then several things from the bins as well. So it was and then a couple things from Google boxes. So interesting that I sold so much from the unboxings that I've done. I think that's a great thing. If I can do the unboxings, and because they're so much fun to do and I think they make great videos, and also be able to list them and sell enough of it to cover the cost of the box and possibly even a little bit of a profit. I think that's amazing. So, yeah, so I had a backpack that I got in one of the fun boxes, and it was kind of an olive green nylon backpack. It had adjustable straps that went through like like a loop on the back, so you could adjust them like, like this. They weren't a regular adjustment, it adjusted from side to side. And really, really cute backpack. I really liked it, but it's not that I don't like nylon material, it's that nylon material is one of those things that I just, it makes me uncomfortable to touch it. I don't know. There aren't that many things that I touch that bother me, but nylon is definitely one of them. And this was one that I probably could have been okay with, but I wouldn't have ever loved it. It's funny how we all, we have different things that, for some people it's words they can't stand to hear. For me, it's certain things I touch. It's weird. We're all weird in our own little ways, but isn't that what makes it so wonderful? That we can all be a little different. But anyway, so I did sell that. I had it listed for $18, which it got a lot of likers, and I sent a lot of offers out. And in retrospect, it was only from, I forget, I think it was like a New Day, which I think is a Target brand, but it did retail for, a good bit more. So, in retrospect, I probably would have priced it lower to start with, but like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still kind of feeling things out. But anyway, I had it listed for $18. Someone offered me $10, which I happily accepted because I think I had that one listed for at least a month or so. So I was happy to sell that. So what I got after fees on that was $7.99. And once again, it's all going to pay for the box. So kind of I'm looking at taking the cost for goods out, but really I'm just looking at that as hopefully adding up enough to pay for the box. So when I did my final wrap up of how much I made, I did not deduct the cost of things that came out of the ThredUp boxes. Just because for all I know, that box might already have been paid for and it would be pure profit. So I'll take a look at all of that separately at some point. So anyway, like I said, 10 sales. If you watch other resellers or you are a reseller yourself, since I'm just getting started and I'm still learning so much, I feel like, my expectations for myself, what I consider a good week is probably way lower than what you would be used to seeing. So for me, what I'm hoping for a little while as I'm, in this next stage of learning and trying to get posting more, trying to get on a regular schedule and all of that. I'm just hoping for averaging a sale a day. So averaging 7 sales a week, which is, I think, very modest. So this week, like I said, I had 10 sales. So that was great. So that I averaged more than a sale a day. So I exceeded my goal. And my average sale price, if you include the necklace where I only made 5 cents, which I did it both ways, since that wasn't something I actually listed as a sale item, it was something I just listed trying to get it to someone. I did it both ways. So if you include it, then my average sale was $14.60. If you don't include it, my average sale was $15.89. And to be perfectly honest, $14.60 as an average sale for me at this point, at this moment where I'm at now, I'm ecstatic with. So I am great with that. So my total sales, including the necklace, were $146 for the week. And my profit was $87.57. And once again, I did not take out the thread-up boxes just because I'm kind of going to do them a different way. I have to kind of figure out how to quantitate all of that still. I'm still kind of working on it. But even if you took out another $15, I still made a decent amount for the week. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still kind of at that point where anytime I have a sale, it's exciting. So every time I make a sale, I still have fun wrapping everything up and packaging. It hasn't gotten to be work yet. So every time I get a sale, it just gives me energy and I just want to go list more things. So maybe it's like a self-fulfilling thing. And I have heard other resellers say that sales bring sales. So anyway, that was my week. I think it was a really good week. I was excited about it. You know, I felt really good about it. So hopefully I'm going to have a lot more weeks where I have enough sales to come to you and tell you about them and do a kind of a overview of what I've sold, and maybe I'll even start filming as I'm wrapping things up, how I'm packaging, film little pieces, and then you know, I'll be able to just kind of show you as I go and just put those pieces together to make a video. So not this week because I've already packaged one thing up and taken it to the post office this morning, but maybe in upcoming weeks. So hopefully I will be back with more of these videos, but that is it for now. I am definitely going to get this on my computer so I can edit it and put in the pictures and hopefully get this released tomorrow. I'm going to try to start putting out videos for sure on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That is my plan. And then hopefully some extra videos in between. I do have another video that I want to get out this week in addition to the Tuesday, Thursday one that I actually ordered a couple of things off of ThreadUp, just individual items for myself, clothing for myself. So I was going to do an unboxing and a try on of those things. So hopefully I will get that out on one of the other days of the week. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments, is this something you're interested in seeing? Are you interested in seeing what has sold of the things I'm showing in my unboxings and my thrift hauls and stuff, bin hauls? Let me know if this is something that you would like to see more of. My throat is really dry. But anyway, all right. Remember that it is never too late to, you know, just try something new. I feel like this year has just been so much trying something new. And now today, trying a new kind of video, seeing if anybody watches it, if anybody wants this type of video from me. I don't know. I know this year I'm definitely kind of changing tracks on what my videos are about a little bit. I have like a little bit of a different focus. I'm just at a different place in my journey, finding, you know, like and what I want to do, and YouTube is still a big part of it, but I think the subject matter is maybe changing a little bit, and I hope that's not disappointing to too many people, and I hope that you will still stick with me. If not, I completely understand. But anyway, yeah, it's never too late to try some new things, to give things a try, to find out what you like, what's working for you, and also understand that what's good for you right now or what you enjoy right now might a year from now might not be the same thing, and that is okay too. It is okay to grow and to change and to, you know, move through different phases as, you know, as you grow and change. That is what we're supposed to be doing. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. I am going to get this video edited so I can release it for you tomorrow. And I will definitely see you in a couple more videos this week. Bye, everybody.